Hello and welcome to Gaming News with Rockstar People again. Hello. I'm glad that you guys have come back again. Fortunately, this week I don't have much news. I guess this week wasn't really that busy and stuff, but I'm gonna try my best for you guys. You. Alright, first up, Dragon's Dogma, a game by Capcom, is getting released on May 22nd. And if you get it, then you get a Resident Evil 6 demo key. So that's going to be awesome. The best part is Xbox 360 codes are going to have access to it on July 3rd, 60 days before anyone else. And PS3 people are going to have to wait until September 4th. Wah, wah. Possibly the worst news we've heard in a long time has been swarming around the internet since last week. I didn't want to report on it last week just because only one story was on it really, and it just seemed like a really loose rumor, but now it's all over the place, and there's a lot more articles on it, so that leads me to believe that gaming news people have like gotten some kind of other info on it that causes them to think that this is more than just some loose rumor. Um, the next Xbox might not let us use used games on it. And before you PS3 people start your little snickering, like, you're next if this happens. If Microsoft gets away with this crap, PlayStation's gonna follow right after. I mean, like, you guys have the closest type of gamers to us and the types of games. And I mean, you guys always copy us no matter what we do. We can't get you off our back. You're like a little sister. Like, no, all right? You're gonna be next, all right? And then freaking, it's just all gonna go to hell, and it's just gonna. This is totally ridiculous. The whole thing is totally ridiculous. I understand where they're coming from with the whole, oh, we don't make money off used games crap, but I mean, who cares, man? Just lower your prices then. If they just cut down on costs on packaging, then they could lower the prices by a lot. Like they could have like a new version with like nice packaging, and then they could have like a crappier looking version where it has like terrible packaging, just comes with like cover art and like a black case and no booklet or anything, and just sell that at the used price or whatever. Um, to be perfectly honest, I hate the trade-in system. I hate it. I really do. Every time I go to GameStop, they give me the change in their pocket for the game that I just bought 2 weeks ago, and then they're selling it for $55. It's like, how the hell? How the hell are you going to do that? And to make it worse, as much as I hate GameStop, they're going to be our biggest ally in this if this is actually true, because they're going to go out of business if this happens. If we can't play used games on our console, they're going to go out of business. Because, like I said, PlayStation is probably not going to be very far behind if this goes through with Microsoft. And then, what's GameStop supposed to do? The only thing they're better at than everyone else is getting special perks to pre-ordering or like getting like limited edition stuff or whatever. But that's not even a big deal. I mean, their bread and butter is used games. So they're going to go out of business. So they're going to be our biggest ally in this because they're going to be the ones that have the money for the lawyers, that have the money to go fight this in court and whatever, and like try to fight for us. So as much as I hate them, I mean, God, I just hope this doesn't even go through because then we're going to be depending on GameStop, and GameStop's probably going to make it ridiculous or something, and we're going to end up paying for it either way if this goes through at all on any level. And then, what comes next. We're all going to be PC gamers by 2014. I mean, I'm already kind of infected. I've been playing Minecraft lately, and they got a new update actually, and it has new tameable animals. And guess what? It's a kitty. Yes, kitties, kitties. Yes, and it's kind of like a jungle kitty though, and by jungle kitty I mean it's an ocelot. Um, so yeah, jungle cat, but it's still cool. And also, other updates, you're gonna get a flame item. There's new items for creative mode that are like experience items. And then there's the, skeletons. They're gonna basically be harder, which is great because, they weren't already master cave archers. you know, so that's gonna be wonderful. Other news related to Minecraft, Legos. Yes, Minecraft is gonna get Legos made in its likeness thanks to an online petition to make them into Legos. And this is probably best news for those of you who, for some ungodly reason, have children. One, you're going to be able to train your children in the ways of the nerd. Train them well. And two, everyone else probably going to be stealing your children so that they can play with Legos with an excuse next to them. So next, Aliens, Colonial Marines Contact has a teaser trailer out. You can see that here. And yeah, it's going to be released this fall. And a game that's already out that I stumbled upon by accident is an iPhone game called Jazz Trump's Journey. Yeah, no, it's an iPhone game. I didn't realize it was. I saw like little screenshots of it while I was like looking through the internet, and I was like, man, this looks like an awesome game, and it was released this week. I should totally talk about it. So I start reading about it, and then it's like, oh, this game's for iPhone for $2.99. I'm like, what? No. But I decided that I was going to talk about it anyway, just because there's not much news, and it does look pretty cool, just to be fair. Like I said, it's $2.99. It takes place in 1920s New Orleans, and you play as this guy called Trump, and he's a musician trying to be famous or something, I guess. I don't know. He has like a magic trumpet that, you know, stops time, and it's a platform puzzle game, and it's kind of like Braid, which makes it sound really hard, but if you're into that kind of thing, you know, pick it up or pick it down, load. Anyways, an update from last week. Remember when I was talking about how the next Xbox is going to have like this chipset that's been in production, and it's going to have like all this kind of stuff that I didn't really know what I was talking about? Yeah, well, sources are updating that. So now instead of the 7000 Southern Islands GPU thing, it's going to be 6000 series, and it's going to be akin to Radeon's HD 6670, which offers support for DirectX 2 and multi-display output and 3D and 1080p HD output. This time, I know what I'm talking about though. Yeah, this time, alright? Basically, what I just said is that the next Xbox's raw graphics processing power is going to be 6 times that of this Xbox that's out already right now. The Xbox 360, the one that we're all playing on. It's going to be 6 times better than that. And it's going to have a 20% greater performance than the Wii U. There's still no price or release date, but next fall is looking really good, and game developers are probably going to get development kits in August, which sounds very cool, and it just shows that it's all coming together. Yes, yes, bit by bit. Alright, well, that's all the news I have for you guys. Till next week, looks like I'm the biggest geek you know.